Oh no.
Stop, dude. Why? Is a sign vinyl, your wood, some paintbrush or anything that you're going to be using the paint onto the wood, your paint, the mask if you're going to use some small sign vinyl onto the wood, a pick, squeegee, paper plate,
tape measure.
Tape measure. There's actually a lot more materials than the most project, but they're all the basic materials that you should have laying around your house. If you don't, you can definitely go pick them up for super cheap at your local craft store. And then any wood you can find on, I got old barnwood that we're using today. You can get them at your, what is it called?
Hardware store?
Hardwood store.
Hardwood. Hardware store.
Or you can find it maybe on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. I know that a lot of people are just getting rid of, or even pallets. If you see people laying pallets out on the road, I know people steal those up.
But you probably should ask, just don't steal it.
True. I realized the style that I'm going to be doing is I had to make like a cheat sheet for myself of what the sign vinyl looks like and what color paint I wanted to go wear. So if you're going to be doing something that said like Merry Christmas or Happy Easter, anything like that, that one's pretty easy. You can kind of map it out. But if you need a printout, I highly recommend printing out first. Then you can see it where you want your guide to go. So on my cheat sheet, I'm going to do everything that's not green.
Black, white, or blue.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Take it.
And we're done. I'm just kidding. All right, so now that we got this weeded, I'm going to mask it so we can lift it off the liner and then onto our wood. All right, Maggie's got it. We'll start down here.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
Oh, hold on. Just slow your roll here, Missy.
Rips it.
Sasha, can you help?
Oh, didn't want to get in your vibe, yo.
All right, sweet. There we go.
Whatever, that's it.
Okay, let's just do it.
Okay.
We're ready.
Oh no.
Stop, dude. Why? I don't like them.
I'm sorry, I couldn't not do it. It's been going so well.
What a troll.
All right, so now that we got that off, squeegeeing down is going to make sure that your lines are crisp and making sure that the paint that you do put on top, you don't want too much paint, but the paint that you do put on top is not going to seep underneath that sign vinyl. You guys have some boards to make.
Yep.
So let's start working on those ones and then we'll all paint together.
All right, I decided to do just simple letters because I really like the look of the barnwood, so having more of that exposed. I'm a big digger of neutrals lately. So I just have these cute little words that say be kind because I think more people need to be kind. Just a nice reminder. And a really cute little script font. And I did it wrong.
Oh my God, you totally did.
I have an extra.
She totally did.
It's the exact opposite.
That's why you have that.
Okay.
extra.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to be real careful on this one to like paint. Okay, so we can leave that other part out.
No, put it in.
So we're gonna weed the inside then, so never mind. So Sasha, what are you doing? You're weeding the inside?
I'm weeding the outside because...
Oh yeah, you're doing, okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
You'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a different one.
All right, so she weeded inside out because she wants her words to be painted. She's weeding outside in.
Yes.
Because I don't know why yet, because I've heard it's cool, but I don't get it.
It's so cool.
I'm assuming you're going to put it on there
Yeah,
and then
so...
paint it around, so you're going to have to be careful because your words are so thin.
Yep.
All right, now that we got our boards prepped and ready with our sign vinyl, we're going to get our paper plates out and put some paint on it, and we're going to pretty much start painting. Okay, so I'm going to just put my teal on here. Whoopee.
Careful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. That's,
I can't open this and it's scaring me.
Don't.
Like, I'm nervous. It's gonna go like... Seriously.
Okay,
I'm scared.
We're like, Maggie, come on.
I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do with my hand? Thanks, dog. Why does it have to happen?
Okay, done with white. Cool.
Yes.
I'm swaying because I'm going
I
for
am
like
too.
a rough look almost.
I'm dabbing and then kind of smearing.
Okay.
I think I'm done.
Now that we finally got these done and painted, we are going to let them dry because you do not want to pick up the sign vinyl while it's wet or it can kind of smudge and smear. And let's let them dry and then we'll come back and we will weed away the sign vinyl.
Well, mine is all done. You can see I did the words be kind, just in a simple little font. I liked the way the barnwood looked a lot. So I just thought, let's just add a little bit of white. White goes with everything, super nice and neutral. Some things I think I would have done differently is probably been a little bit more patient on my painting. So either gotten a smaller brush and kind of waited more between coats. It's a little bit thick and it bled just a tiny bit, but once again, it's on barnwood. It has like a rustic look to it, so it's nothing too earth-shattering that I'm upset about. So I think it turned out actually pretty cute.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Hey, thanks.
Sasha,
Me?
what do you got?
Well, my husband and I are gamers, so I did a little bit different. I guess you guys used the sign vinyl, they cut out the negative space and then painted in the negative space of the sign vinyl, and then I painted on top of it, and I just kind of did strokes and stuff like that. So I really like this board. I think it's always good if you've got like a broken piece of board to kind of incorporate it still too and make it look a little cool. The tip that I would use with this font, make sure you use like a little bit bolder. I did put a pretty big stroke on this font just to ensure that it's going to show through. So yeah, I like it.
I do too. That looks really cool, and I think it does give off that really burnt style. I have a lot of tips and tricks on what I do later, but the end result I think turned out really well.
Oh, I think it looks so sweet.
Yeah, I like how the teal is not as teal. It's like a kind of an accent color.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice that in some areas the sign vinyl, as you can see on this side, maybe it was too heavy of paint. You can see it's kind of peeling up. So again, you don't want to make sure you don't have too much paint, but also you don't want to have too little so the wood color does show through. So I think my tip would be do a really light coat first, let it dry, and then come in with your second coat. Not heavy, but that second coat will thicken up the opacity on it. So I think that's something, there's 2 light coats will do, not one medium heavy and then heavy. Like, I was just so excited to paint. So I think this one turned out really well. Some fun ideas. I hope you guys learned some stuff with using sign vinyl on some wood, a new material, some new media, anything like that. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I don't remember what, like it?
You already
Like it.
you said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
already
if you want, feel free to comment on anything.
Comment. Get going. Roll it up.